Welcome back to the Unexplained Outlook. I have something very important to show you today. There is a gas station drink that is wreaking havoc through not only adults, but also in children. People are getting addicted to it all across the United States. You got to see this. Let's get right into it.
No joking in this video, this is a warning, specifically for parents, but I guess really for anybody. Something truly disturbing just happened to me. I just stopped for gas on my way home, and while I was there, I wanted a beverage, so I went to go inside. So as I'm walking in, I am approached by a child. I mean, this kid, he was maybe 14 years old, and he comes up to me and he says, "Hey, can you buy me some Feel Free?" I didn't understand what he was talking about, but I said, "Do you need food or something?" And he said, "No, I need Feel Free." And I was like, "I'm sorry, no." And this young kid lunged at me and tried to take my wallet out of my hand. I grabbed it really fast and I just went inside. So I go inside, I grab my drink, I go up to the cashier and I was like, "Hey, just so you know, there's like some kid out there. He was asking me to buy something for him." And he like tried to grab my wallet and she was just like, "Oh my gosh, it's this." And she pointed to this little blue bottle on the counter that I've never seen before. Looks like that. And I was like, "Oh, what's that? Like a 5-hour energy?" And she was like, "No, this stuff is so sad. I have people coming in here 5, 6 times a day to get this. It's so addictive. And people lose their minds. People act like actual crackheads or like they have heroin addictions over this little drink." So I get home and I look into this. People are literally going to rehab over this drink that is legal in most states in the US, that is sold at gas stations. I mean, it's called Feel Free, but traps you in addiction. That feels very nefarious. But I don't think that we talk enough about things that are legal but sold next to gum and energy drinks. And yeah, this kid was so young, and like his face is like just burned into my memory about how lost he looked. So please be careful.
Now, here's the kicker. I did the research so you guys don't have to. This is crazy. Have you ever heard of something called Kratom? Well, that's what this actually is. They're not going to market it that way. They put all of these different labels and have all of these different vitamins and all this other nonsense on there to sort of alleviate or to sort of avoid the fact of telling people that there's kratom in this stuff, which is what people actually use to get off of addictions. A lot of people will take kratom to get off of their opioid addictions or whatever else they're addicted to, and there's different kinds for different reasons with different dosages and different effects essentially. And it is highly addictive because people use it to get off of drugs, but it's a plant based sort of thing. I don't know the long term effects of it, but I know that it's not good, especially if it's got people going back to the gas station and willing to steal people's wallets. It's insane. Now, I have seen head shops. I live in Colorado, so there's head shops everywhere, and they do sell it at these shops for people that are adults and of age, right? You do see signs that literally say Kratom on sale on the side of the building that sells cigarettes and whatever else in there. And you see people walking in and out of there. It's right next to like a 7-Eleven or a gas station. But when you put it inside of a gas station labeled as another drink or something that doesn't seem like that, that is misleading and very dangerous. And I think this could get some people in some serious trouble. Now, people have actually been getting addicted to this. Let's get into this. It says here, recent reports highlight cases where individuals have developed severe dependencies, with some consuming up to 10 to 20 bottles daily, spending hundreds of dollars weekly, and experiencing withdrawal symptoms compared to opioid withdrawal. For example, the 2024 CBS News report detailed an Austin, Texas resident who drank up to 10 bottles a day, spending $100 daily, and faced significant withdrawal challenges. Social media platforms like Reddit and communities such as Our Quitting Feel Free, with nearly 3,000 members, where users have experiences of addiction and recovery. A class action lawsuit filed in California against Botanic Tonics, the drink's manufacturer, alleges misleading marketing that downplayed the kratom risk. While kratom remains unregulated in many U.S. states, its legal status varies, with some states banning it due to health concerns, including risk of addiction, seizures, and rare fatalities. So, what we are dealing with, folks, is something that has not actually been put through the FDA. they haven't really been strict enough on it, and really it's getting pushed through a loophole and sold at 7-Elevens and other gas stations. But it has been sold at head shops for a long time, and they really just haven't been cracking down on it because it isn't, I'm assuming, profitable enough for them to do it, I guess, because if it's causing these things, why haven't they cracked down on it? What other reason would it be than other than it's not going to make enough money for them to send task force out to tackle the situation? So keep your kids away from this stuff. Adults, you don't need kratom. You definitely don't need this stuff. And if you are going to drink feel free for the kratom, you just go to a head shop. You can buy it probably way cheaper with all the less stuff, and ask somebody probably at the store about it, and they might be able to give you more insight. But I would recommend not taking any of this stuff at all. You don't need it. And look, at the end of the day, there is no alcohol alternative. There is no whatever alternative. You just have to not do anything. Just be sober, live life, hit the gym, do something positive, stay busy, build a business, do something to keep your mind occupied. But do not drink feel free. Do not take kratom. And there is no alcohol alternative. You just have to quit and try to live your life the right way. You guys drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts down below. You're watching Unexplained Outlook. Have you heard of anybody taking this stuff before? Keep your kids away from this stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.